Number 5 says, as a computer salesman's monthly income depends on the amount of her sales. Her monthly income salary is of $17.50 plus 11% of her monthly sales. Anyone ever been paid like this before? You ever gotten a salary plus like a commission or anything? So she gets a salary of $17.50 and then plus 11% of sales, monthly sales. I'm just going to put sales down. Write a linear equation for her monthly income of sales of X dollars. You remember on that test where it said somewhere in there about write a let statement to define your variables? This is always X is dollars. That's defining the variable. That's all I was looking for there. Okay. This would be really tough. Question. Yeah. Go ahead. This would be a really hard question, except they give you this right here. What do you reckon I stands for? On salary? Income. So this really stands for income on this. You know, earlier it was I equals PRT. And that's why I know where you're coming from. Well, X is in dollars, right? Well, B and M. So B and M have something to do with this. Well, does this ever change? It's a base salary, right? So that's like your y-intercept. That's where you're starting from. You can't get any less than that. So like if you had to chart this on like your income, if this is your sales that you sold, well, you can't get any less than $17.50, right? The line for this, if you graphed it, can't go any lower than that. It's all uphill from there. The more you sell, the more money you're going to make. So the $17.50 is the y-intercept. Does that make sense? That it'd be the y-intercept because you can't get any less than that. Because your income, you know, if you didn't sell anything. This dollar sold, by the way. If you didn't sell anything, you're still going to be left with $17.50, right? So if it was 0 times M, that's still 0, plus $17.50, you'd still have $17.50 left. So you know $17.50 is there. Well, what do you reckon the M is? It's 11%. Remember, you can write a percent as a decimal, and you can write as a fraction. Imagine that being useful, right? Remember back in those other classes, they say, write this as a decimal, percentage, and a fraction. And you're like, why do I need to do this? Well, just because in certain situations, it's helpful. Hawks doesn't matter. They'll take 0.11x. Okay. This over here, I can already tell you, he's going to ask me, you don't have to do that. Okay, you don't have to. It's just kind of a little discussion about why that $17.50 goes there. So here's the idea. If you tell me that she sold $100 that month, well, I can put $100 in here. 0.11 times 100. Well, that'd be 11 bucks plus her base salary of $17.50, and her income for that month would be $17.61. And that's how these little equations. This is the kind of stuff you would do in your head in your calculator, but you just don't have it all together in an equation. And this part right here is also extra. It didn't ask for that, but that's how it works.